Hello everybody, it's ShadowSlayerX, and this is just going to be an update video. What you see here is Diablo 3, and just playing normal, just so that I don't get... so they don't throw a challenge at me that makes me stop my thought. Even though that's probably... it happens every single time. Tooltips for items on ground disabled. Enabled. Anyway. So, a few things to talk about. I did say I wanted to do these updates more regularly, and although it might not be weekly or bi-weekly, at least I'm going to do it as quick as I can. So, I have a list here. Can you hear the paper? Of things I want to talk about. I wish I had somewhere like good to put it, so I could read it and play at the same time, but just destroy everything. I'm too busy destroying stuff. I'm already carried away. Alright. So... oh god. It's been so long since I played this. I haven't even started talking, I'm already distracted. Okay. Why do I got a speed boost? Dimensional speed. Alright. Black hole. Oh right, you're supposed to... huh, cool. Okay. So the Steam sale just ended. As of... oh, you son of a bitch. As of this recording. I didn't grab any, like, AAA titles. Well, I guess I did, but, like, AAA titles in the past. It's probably a better way to say it. So, if anyone's interested in the games that I did pick up, in my list here, I picked up Hard West. Now, Hard West is kind of like XCOM, but with the Western theme. And I don't mean like aliens, I just mean like the battle style. So like using cover and shooting and all that stuff. So that had me interested. I also picked up the Stanley Parable. I really enjoyed playing through Until Dawn. And now I know it's not a horror game, but it is one of those games where you have to like choose your path. Can I destroy this? No. And it's been pretty highly acclaimed. I mean, it's an older game, so of course I picked it up on the cheap. A game kind of like it as well, I picked up a game called Doors. I don't know if people have heard of it. It's pretty much exactly like the Stanley Parable, but slightly different. So, might do something on that, but we'll talk about that later. What else? Picked up The Forest. I had a couple friends who really wanted me to grab that, and I did. So, hopefully it's as good as they say. I got Age of Empires 2. It was like $3 and like $6 if you got the expansion, so why the hell not? I have a friend who likes playing that, so I have Age of Empires 3 and no one to play with, and then he picked up Age of Empires 3 with 2. So I also was gifted Rise of Nations. Thank you for that. I got The Escapists. I tried playing that, but it was like on a bad computer. It wasn't like the computer I'm using now. So I think I'd have more fun. And it was with a laptop, so I had to use a trackpad instead of a mouse. And it was a Mac, so I'm really not used to using the controls there. Windward. Now that was like... I got it for me and my friends because it was like a 4-pack for like $10 or something. And it's like a really interesting... like kind of like a pirate game. Like one of my favorite pirate games I ever played was called Sid Meier's Pirates. It's aged now, but at the time it was like really cool and like super fun to play. And this reminded me a lot of it, except for it's all shit. Like in the game I mentioned before, I think it's on Steam. It ported over from original Xbox to I think it's also on Xbox One in an HD form. Anyway, Windward, it's like you play as just the ship, and you're doing like missions, establishing new towns, doing trade routes, fighting pirates, stuff like that. What else did I get? Stardew Valley, highly recommended by my friends, so I picked it up. And I've seen many YouTubers do playthroughs of it, so I do own it if that's a thing people do want. What else? Not enough arcane power. The hell? My arcane power is insane. It is. I picked up a... Okay, I was a little confused. I saw the game Orion, and it... Where are you going, Tyrael? And it was like 54 cents. I didn't know it was going to be free to play, so I thought I was like it was a steal. I didn't even notice like the asking price was $1. It's a neat little like shooting game against dinosaurs kind of thing. I think it's in early access. It's supposed to be free to play at some point. So shut up. The church. Oh no. Is this a boss? No. Okay. I also picked up the Grand Theft Auto 3 and 4 package. So it's like you get Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City. What else do you get? You get Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto 4, Vice City. What's the last one? San Andreas. I couldn't remember the name of San Andreas. I also got Punch Club. Having tons of fun with that. I don't care. I just want to fight stuff. I don't want to talk. Picked up Mountain Blade and all the stuff that came with that, the expansions. I've been playing a lot of Mountain Blade, man. It's fun. I don't know like what I could do series and what I could stream, but like it is really fun to play. So yeah, but speaking of streaming, so that's all the stuff I picked up. I don't know how much I spent. I probably spent the amount of a AAA game. So like 60 to 80. No, I don't think I spent 80. I think I spent like 40 to 60. And I got some good stuff. Got some old stuff. Like I'm a guy who goes back and plays old games, unless I can't. I tried to play The Witcher 1, and oh my gosh, I don't have The Witcher 2 or 3, and I was really sad. Like I wanted to get it, but then my wife doesn't play on console, or sorry, on PC. So I was thinking, well, I might as well just get Witcher for PS4. Whether that's a good idea or not. So I guess I could have picked up Witcher 2 in the meantime. So a little mistake on my end, but because I think Witcher 2 would be fun to play like on the computer. And I don't have a capture card, so. But yes. Anyway, speaking of, what's this? So I've talked a lot about wanting to further what I do on YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff. And I've come to the realization that I have a great computer, and I'm not labbing or anything. I have a pretty good computer compared to most, but I overtax it every single time I try to stream. Like I had it custom made for me, but it wasn't optimized for streaming. Like it was just meant to be like a really good gaming computer, and that's what it is. Oh my god. But the thing is, rather I'm gonna have to save up enough money to upgrade this, and I want to have this done hopefully I can have this saved up and all ready to go for end of October. That is my goal. I don't want it to go any further than that. I want it to be end of October that I've got this streaming PC and recording PC. Now I know some people do two, like they got one for both. I don't think I have that kind of moolah going for me right now, but I can do that. But what I can do is probably get just one awesome computer. Like, I watch Twitch and I work odd hours of the night. I see, like, I don't understand how my computer can't do this, but I see like just random like chicks who don't know anything about video games, who heard about that they can make easy money on Twitch from tips and stuff. And it blows my mind that they have a better computer than me for streaming. And they can stream at like 720, 1080, and I can't do that. So what I'd like to do is save up money to optimize my computer, or just to straight out get another one, and then maybe use this one as the like to record onto it. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
This can't be opened yet.
What's this?
What brings you here,
Another necromancer?
Do you fight for the living or the dead?
I strive. This beacon.
Please.
Sick. What do I gotta do? Anyway, so that's my goal. So what I'm going to do from here on out is all of my paychecks, I'm going to try to siphon a certain amount of money towards getting a computer that can stream anything and record anything. I want it to do both. I'm very adamant about this. I don't want it to just be one or the other. I want it to be able to do both. 5 messages pending? What the? Claim. 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 I don't know what the hell that was about. I just noticed at the bottom, like, why is there a... Okay, anyway. So that's the plan. All tips that are given to me or towards the channel or whatever will no longer be going towards Hearthstone cards or whatever the hell I said that money would go to. It will be going towards this. I'm very adamant about having this done. Whether I get support from the community or not, it doesn't matter. I'm not relying on people for that. But I just want people to know where the money goes to. Like, that's the one thing I hate when people's like, oh yeah, it's going to charity, and then like they say like they got a new car or, you know, something like that. It's like, oh, we raised like $182,000. It's like, well, that's awesome. And then it's like, yeah, but we also picked up a new car. It's like, well, did you just donate $160,000 and get a new car, or, you know what I mean? I'm not saying anyone's been good at that. It's the only thing I could think of. So, anyway, what else do I have on my list here? On my paper. Oh yeah. So I've had an idea. Like, I think people on the channel who've been around for a little while have noticed Hearthstone's been on the decline. Now, am I done with Hearthstone? No. I'm not done with Hearthstone. I think when the Old Gods came out, I played on, like, I recorded like quite a bit at once, but I played off screen like a ridiculous amount, and that's my own fault. Like, I had a lot of friends who were like getting into Hearthstone because there was something new going on, and they thought it was a good time because you got a free legendary and all that stuff. And so I played a crap ton of Hearthstone, more than I've ever played, and I'm not bored of it. It's just I needed a break, and I know it's been a long break, and yeah, I know you guys deserve more than that, but like, it'll come back. I know we're close to 200, but yeah. So Hearthstone will be back. It won't probably be in between every other video like I had before, but it will come back. Do not worry. Alright. So what I do want to do in the meantime is, once I get through all the videos I've recorded so far, I want to start up a new kind of series idea called let's play through my Steam list, my Steam games list. I've got a crap ton of games, and there's a bunch I've never played. So I've already got the Let's Showcase, and it's gonna be a lot like that, except for the idea. Like, I'm not 100% set on this, but it was an idea I came up with. And so what it is like, I think I looked at my total games today, and I have like 311. Now, I got a lot of indie games, so I don't know exactly how I want to do it. Like, the idea is still fresh, and I'm thinking something along the lines of something like maybe 2 to 3 episodes. Shielding. Get it out of here. Something like 2 or 3 episodes per game. And it'll all depend on how long I want to spend on each game, right? Because you might think like that's not enough to really get a good glimpse of the game. And I think maybe the episodes would be basically what I think would get you a good glimpse of the game. So, like, obviously, you're not going to get really far unless it's more of like quick indie arcade kind of thing. And for games that I've already showcased or I'm currently playing, I'll probably do more of like a review of what I really think of it so far while showing you gameplay, in case people see that instead of seeing my actual playlist, and then they can redirect afterwards. So, seems fair. What else is on the list? Already talked about Hearthstone. Oh yeah, D&D. So, I don't know. I've only had like 2 or 3 responses to the D&D stuff so far. I mean, I haven't put out the whole plan yet. But yeah, so I don't know if people are interested completely yet, so I'm gonna finish like my part 1 of everything. Maybe I'll even go to part 2, just because I don't want to give up on it, because it is like a project I'm doing off screen, and I just thought I could include YouTube, because it's for the kids at the male shelter. For the kids at the male shelter that I work at, the homeless youth shelter. I want to put together a cool world for them to play in. I've been working with them to actually create some characters, so I'll probably do an episode on the characters I have so far. But yeah, so that is still going. But yeah, so that email I put out there, it's zapdos3002@hotmail.com. Yes, 3001 people got there before me. Oh god. No, it's more like I tried 2000 and 3001, I didn't get either. That's truly what happened. But, is there a magic weapon or not? Okay. Yeah, so I'm still excited. I'm still pumped to do it. It is something that's going to be off screen. I do also want to mention that I might start giving shoutouts to a podcast I might be a part of. I still don't know yet. It will be a D&D podcast. I'll be playing a female character. I don't think I can give much more away than that. I know, it's like, that's nothing. I guess I can give away that I'd be playing a cleric. And the DM's world is one that, like, magic hasn't existed for a long time kind of thing. So, I'm excited. Of course, I will be using an accent. I mean, people who've watched my World of Warcraft playthrough, you know I can attempt accents. It's your call, there you go. But yeah, so once again, excited for that. And the last thing on my list has nothing to do with the channel, but you might be wondering, why hasn't he been putting out videos as often as he said he would? Well, I fell into a trap. A grand trap. One that's dark and full of terrors. It's called Game of Thrones. My wife and I decided, hey, what the hell? Let's start from season 1. catch up to season 6. We failed. We caught up to the end of season like we're on the finale of season 5, and season 6 just ended maybe like a week or two ago. So we failed in our endeavor, but God, am I having a good time watching this show. Forgot how much I loved it. I've read all 5 books, and without spoiling anything, I mean, like, people have died in the show that don't die in the books, and it's thrown me off. Like Olivia was telling me, like, hey, like, oh, it looks like this character's gonna die, and I'm like, no, like, this character's a total badass. Like, just watch them kick total ass right here, which they do, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, he took a wound that looks like he's gonna die, and they'll be like, well, no, they don't die in the books. Well, next episode, dead. So upset. But you know what? I applaud the decisions the show's made. I think the show's great, and yeah. I am totally psyched to watch some season 6. Psyched for season 7. I avoided spoilers for so long, and then literally like yesterday, I read an article that spoiled practically the entirety of season 6. But you know what? It's all about watching the journey. I hate spoilers. I am one of those people who hate spoilers. Yeah, tell you to hate spoilers, right? But yeah, and I stayed away for so long from spoilers, and then bam, it was my own damn fault. Really, this whole time? You're doing pretty good. Inventory's been not too bad. Can't pick up the diamond or emerald? What are you doing? Get out of here! This is a perfect time, because that's it. That's all I had. Just enough. We played just enough to get my inventory full. We were playing with the Articuno, my female wizard. I think it was the first character I made in Diablo 3. And then I kind of stopped playing as her. Why can't they upgrade the model to look like Heroes of the Storm? Come on. Like, I'll show you who else I have. I don't know if I ever showed you guys in my original Diablo playthrough, which I never actually finished. And it was just, it wasn't, there she is. And it wasn't a lack of trying, but Rika, I was leveling her up. Tikambwe. Kara was my hardcore wizard. Eladra was the character I switched to. Once I got tired, because they didn't have that Frozen Orb move that I was spamming that entire time. That wasn't around when Diablo 3 first started. So I switched to a monk and absolutely loved it. My brother-in-law leveled up a barb named Billy Bob. Mine was Ragnar. Billy Bob. I'm a huge fan of this, like, of the like some sort of fantasy name, right? Or something that thematically fits. Also, in Mountain Blade Warband, I have the same banner almost. I got the I have a white unicorn on a purple field. Anyway, I've been ShadowSlayerX. That's what's been going on lately. So I'm thinking once I upload all the videos I have cached so far, I might try the Let's Play through my Steam playlist. So I'll do an intro video. If I go down that route, I'll do an intro video showing the Steam list and talking about what's exciting, what I know about, what I don't know about, what I've played, stuff like that. And then yeah, we'll get into it. But yeah, it'll be a big adventure and a huge sidebar from everything I've done. So that's why I was thinking on the side I'll ease myself back into Hearthstone. There's so much gold I've been missing out on. I think I have like a stupid arena that it's terrible, but I'm like 2 wins, 0 losses in, you know. So I got a little bit of work to do. I got to finish that, so I have enough gold to maybe actually do one on screen. So yeah, look forward to that. And if If you have any questions, I did put that email address, zapdos3002@hotmail.com, or you can message in the comments or message on YouTube. I respond to everything as quick as I can. I have my Facebook page that no one posts on because I still don't know if people can. I know people can message me, like private message me through the Facebook page, but I don't know if people can post on it, even though I think I've allowed it. So, yeah. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. Oh yeah, I'm also going to stop saying donate if you feel generous. I was watching a stream, Carnage, awesome streamer, great guy, love his channel. Basically, I wish I could do what he does. But I was watching him, and he was saying something like, a donation is something like you're giving away, like for charity kind of thing. And by no means am I a charity. So I'm going to start saying tip if you feel generous. Because that's what it is. You're tipping me for a service that I'm doing just because you like it. I'm not asking for money, but people tip if they got the extra cash, they want to see more, they want to support, any of that stuff. I don't have t-shirts. I don't even have a saying I'd put on a t-shirt. If I could get cool artwork, then I would, but I don't know what the hell I'd put on it. Maybe like Clink. What was my original stuff? It was Evoland, Pokemon, Hearthstone. Wow. So maybe it'd be like Cassandra with not Lil Joe, Ben. Maybe Cassandra with Ben behind her, with Clink. Maybe Charmander or something, in between. Something like that. I'd have to go back and like look at like what was the first few things I actually posted. Because I think even Diablo was on. No, I don't think Granuel was on there. I'd have to check, but that'd be cool. I don't know. Ideas, right? I've been blabbering. Thanks for listening. Tip if you feel generous. I've been ShadowSlayerX. We'll see you next time. Peace.